thanks to Bespoke Post for sponsoring today's video. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club that delivers curated boxes of top-notch goods right to your door, tailored to your interests and passion. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer, a home chef, or a style enthusiast, Bespoke Post has something for everyone. It's completely free to join, and your membership gets you access to stellar discounts across a variety of products. We're talking 30% off or more sometimes. Plus, with each purchase you make, you're supporting small businesses. 90% of everything that Bespoke Post sells comes from small, up-and-coming brands. Bespoke Post makes it so easy to discover new products and elevate your everyday life. To get started, take the quiz to personalize your subscription, and they'll handpick the perfect box for you every month. It's like having your own personal shopper, but way cooler. The best part is you only pay for what you need. Each month you'll get a box assigned to you, and before it's shipped, you'll get a preview of what comes inside to decide if you'd like to keep it, swap it for a different box, or skip the month entirely at no charge. It's here. I got it.
The Antipasti box has an acacia wood board with 3 handy cheese knives, one for soft cheese, one for firm cheese, and one for hard cheese. We've also got some delicious Coro Food salami and Blake Hill onion jam to go with it. Perfect for a tasty and classy cheese board. The Nomad box has lightweight packing cubes with durable ripstop nylon and mesh with snag-free zippers. Designed by Nomadic, these cubes help you maximize suitcase space with a zippered compression system. Available in large, medium, and a special shoe cube that fits up to size 12 shoes.
Get 20% off your first monthly shipment. Click the link in the description and enter FD20 at checkout, or go to bespokepost.com/FD20. The Batman Caped Crusader show from J.J. Abrams and company has now dropped. All episodes of the show dropped on Amazon Prime within a week ago and a couple days ago. I've seen it. I've seen all 10 episodes. And to be clear, I was a huge fan of the Batman animated series from Bruce Timm in the 90s. It was a great, the look of it was like, those old Superman cartoons. I thought it was phenomenal. The Batman animated series, they introduced characters. There were whole storylines and arcs in it about different, like Mr. Freeze, the Joker, among others. The character of Harley Quinn, created by Paul Dini, debuted in the Batman animated series show. The Caped Crusader is a different take set in the 1940s, where Batman is kind of a side character, at least in several episodes, is kind of in the background and not really the center of attention. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this show, but it's not an understatement to say this is DEI Batman. And nobody asked for this. Alan, what did you think of Batman Caped Crusader?
Yeah, I agree with you. It is DEI Batman. I remember watching the first few episodes and thinking to myself, is Batman even in the show?
Right.
It was about Barbara Gordon mostly. Batman just seemed to be an afterthought. And then the thing that really stuck out to me the most was the title credits. Okay, J.J. Abrams. We there's all the baggage with that, but you have Matt Reeves, Ed Brubaker. You have all these people who should know better, and to produce a show like this baffles me. This show should have been a whole lot better than it was. It felt like, look, man, bad woman. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Man, bad woman, good. That's what this show is. Every female character in this is the hero with the exception of maybe one.
Every female character, they go out of the way to basically position them as this person is doing the right thing. All the men in the show are idiots. Like they have a race swapped James Gordon, which so what? They've done that.
We saw it in the Batman.
And also, who cares? But then they have a Barbara Gordon, and it's in every instance when there are women on screen, they are basically saying the right thing to do. All of them. And there's even, I want to hear your examples. Let me give you one example that really annoyed me. Bruce Wayne is told to go to the psychiatrist, right? And those scenes are just the woman berating the character of Bruce Wayne, not the character in the room, the actual character of Batman and Bruce Wayne as a whole. She's critiquing that person as an idea. Like it's as if the show, like you basically asked like AI to make a woke Batman animated series. That's what this is.
Yeah. I mean,
you have other examples. There's like whenever.
Well, I just say the examples happen in every episode. You know, it's like the women go out and do all the investigative work, and then Batman comes in and punches people. And that seems to be the way that the episodes roll. You know, if I were to say anything good about this series, I would say this. I really enjoyed the last 2 episodes. It deals with Two-Face, and weirdly enough, it features Batman the most.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, look, if you're gonna watch the series, just start at episode 9 and end with episode 10. In fact, start at episode 9, and what is to come will be unburdened by what has been. And because all the crap that happens in episodes 1 through 8 make no difference to my enjoyment of episodes 9 and 10.
It almost feels like it's an ensemble TV show, you know, where they have you develop lots of side characters that you don't really care about. That's what the first 8 episodes do. Like Batman's hardly in certain episodes is hardly even there.
Yeah. And then that episode you talk about where he's going under therapy, it is, you're right. It is a berating Batman.
It's if you just don't look at the scene, hear what they're saying. They are critiquing Batman as a character, like the whole. So it's deconstructing Batman. It is so. No one asked for this. I mean, you know, thankfully the episodes are like 25 minutes. So
forever. I remember getting to episode 7, thinking to myself, I'm almost done, and then realizing, no, I have 4 more episodes to go.
Right. Oh God.
You know, and look, this is, I mean, this the instructions going forward, the orders going forward with the series was make Batman for a modern audience and make it DEI as hell, which I find interesting because if it's made for a modern audience, though it takes place in the 1940s, but it brings in all this 2024 crap into it.
Right.
And you know, like Harley Quinn is Asian, and you know, in the 1940s, I hate to say it, but Asians weren't exactly therapists for white people. You know, the idea that 1940s America was this diverse and that no one ever talked about race, they just all, you know, were hunky dory with one another. They were only just greedy or power hungry. It just denies what history was. You know, I would much rather have this story actually take place in the 1940s than some made up version of it.
Yeah, it's I feel like they went out of their way to lift up the female characters that we don't care about, really. They can have their own sidelines, whatever, but unnecessary, like overtly, you know, it just didn't seem like especially Barbara Gordon and her relationship with her father. She was the smart one. He was dumb old dad.
Yeah. Well, all the men in this are dumb, except
James
and to some degree, Bruce is dumb in some ways.
Right? They mock Bruce. They mock like I wrote down some of the lines. Oh my God, it was so bad. But she the psychologist says, you know, is there a reason you don't get any second dates? and she basically starts belittling like Bruce. Then this young girl sucking the soul from some young boy, and Bruce, like that was I think episode 7. It was so just all of it dumb and unnecessary.
Yeah, I do appreciate that there was religion, even though the religion was voodoo.
Right.
And it was treated as true.
Yeah.
The other thing was, oh my gosh, the lesbian relationship. It was so heavy-handed in this one.
There's a straight up kiss.
Yeah,
I think in episode 1 or 2.
No. It was later on. It's basically the Harley Quinn reveal.
Right. I watched it all in over 2 days. So
yeah. But it was like, you know, how do you write a lesbian? You take a misogynistic man and make him a woman.
That's a lesbian per this animated show.
Yeah.
I can't recommend it. I mean, I actually like begrudgingly was watching it because I'm like, I guess I have to, because I love Batman. I love anything Batman. I watched the Merry Little Batmas show. They did over the holidays on Amazon. Yeah. But there is a reason this show did not land on Max. Okay. They dumped it on Amazon and all in one day.
Yeah. They sold it to Amazon. Let's be real about it. They got money for it.
They didn't want to have it on Max.
Yeah.
There's so much Batman animated stuff on Max. They really just were like, this is really, you know what this is? It's Velma. It's the Velma version of Batman. Although it's not quite as bad as Velma.
Yeah. You can sit through this one. You'll roll your eyes a lot, but you can sit through this one without feeling angry or overtly angry like you do with Velma.
Yeah, Velma is very overt. This is like just digging at Batman, but really listen to the lines of the female characters talking to Bruce or Batman. It's just weird. So can't recommend it. No, should not surprise you that it's terrible, and I don't expect a season 2.
Yeah, I'll say I enjoyed episodes 9 and 10. And because, again, it's mostly Batman in it. Everyone else is legit supporting characters in that. And none of the crap brought from the first 7 or 8 episodes is really brought into the last 2 episodes. So if you just want to start at episode 9, you know, you'll probably have a good experience with it.